What's going on, guys? Bob Busker here at ThinkComputers, and Corsair just released their new RMX series power supplies, and today we have the 750 watt version. This is the RM750X, so let's go ahead and take a look. So taking a first look at the box here, you can see that Corsair has gone with a black and yellow design to distinguish the RMX series. So if you are at the store or something, you know that this color is for the RMX series, of course. On the front, there is a picture of the unit, and it does let us know that this is 80+ gold certified, as well as having a 7-year warranty. So for power supplies, we typically see 5 years, but for Corsair to put a 7-year warranty on this is pretty cool. On the back, it goes into detail on a lot of the features and everything that goes along with the power supply. So again, if you are at the store, you can go ahead and read all of that. On the top here, which is something that's really cool, is that they actually list all of the cables and all of your connections. So if you need a certain type of connector, or you need, so many of, PCI Express or whatever it may be, it's all listed here on the box. So when you go into the store, you can see what you're gonna get with this. You don't have to kind of read a review or whatever it may be. It's all listed right here, so you can go ahead and see that. But I know you guys just want me to go ahead and open this, and I'm going to try to, now that I realize I don't, I do have a little knife here to open this. I thought I forgot it, but we're gonna go ahead and open this and see what this power supply is all about. So typically, box inside of a box, which we do have. So, Corsair box, and let's go ahead and open that up. And we can see what's all inside. So first, we have our manual, and this is for all of the units. So you have a 550 watt, 650 watt, 750 watt, which is the one we're taking a look at today, 850 watt, and 1000 watt. So that is the series, that is the RMX series. We have a little Corsair thumb drive. I believe it's just given to us because we're doing the review. This probably has a reviewer's guide on it, so make sure to go ahead and read that. We also have a warranty guide right here. I know it's really kind of whited out because we have our lights on in here. We have a power cable, and one thing that a lot of people, don't take the care in is a thick power cable that's made. It's, it's better. Usually thicker is better when it comes to power cable. So nice thick power cable here. And then we have a nice bag here, the Corsair logo on it, you can see that. And inside of there, we should have all of our modular cables. This power supply is 100% modular. And if we take out the cables, I'm not gonna go over all of the cables, you'll have to check out the entire full review for that. But these cables, except for it looks like the CPU and PCI Express are sleeved. So we have the black sleeving on those. So for your CPU, 24-pin ATX and all of that. And it looks like some PCI Express here. These have the black sleeving, but then the rest of the cables use that flat cable design that we typically see with a lot of Corsair power supplies. So you have the flat cable design. Modular cables are great because you only use the cables that you need. Also inside, we have a box or a bag here, and that bag has some zip ties so you can keep all those cables nice and clean. We have a Corsair case batch, and then we have a set of screws, set of 4 screws, so of course you can mount the power supply. And of course, we have the power supply, and it is in this nice bag. And I love this bag that Corsair has with their power supplies because it's a pretty nice bag. So here is the bag with the power supply in it. As I said, this is a very nice bag. This is a bag you can use to throw in some, you can put the other cables in there if you don't want to use the other bag, but you can also use it for bringing a mouse or a really nice mouse or something like that to a LAN party, or other accessories or USB cables or whatever it may be. This is a nice bag. I would definitely hold on to it. Don't throw this one away because it's a really nice bag. And again, it does have a Corsair logo on it, which is pretty cool. So we'll take a look at the unit itself. Going over as far as color design on this one. As far as color design, we have a little bit of glare because of these lights. Sorry about that, guys. But we have all black pretty much, and then the RMX logos and the Corsair logos are kind of in gray. You can probably see it better that way. So you do have logos on each side here. So whichever way you have this mounted in your case, the logo should show out. So if you have a case window, you can go ahead and see all of that. Now, this power supply, as I said, is 80+ gold certified. It also has that 7-year warranty, which is awesome. So 7 years, you know, you're usually getting a new computer within 7 years, so you shouldn't have to worry about this power supply within that time. If something does happen, you can go ahead and you have that warranty, you can send it back and of course, get a new one with that. Also, inside we have 100% Japanese capacitors, which of course, if you know anything about power supplies, those are the best. So you have all of that. So on the top, we just have our sticker that shows all of our input and output voltages, also has the RMX logo on it right there. You know, all that information. Nothing shiny on the top. Of course, we went over the sides that do have the RMX logo on it. The back here is all open, no fan on the back, but it is kind of that honeycomb design. So you will have that airflow, of course, going through the power supply itself. And we have, you know, power on and off switch, and of course your power connection. On the opposite side, if I can show it to you this way, we have all of our modular connections. And again, this is 100% modular, so you only use the cables that you need. And these are labeled, so it's kind of hard to see in the video. I'll try to get it close, but all of your connections are labeled. So, you know, if you're that first-time builder, you're not really sure what you're doing, all of your connections are labeled there, so you can go ahead and get everything connected the right way. And then finally, on the bottom here, we have our fan. And this is a 135mm cooling fan, and it's actually a specially designed NR135L fan. And it's designed to be a high static pressure fan to give the best cooling possible with low noise and all of that. But also, it is a 0 RPM fan. So what that means, we've seen that with, of course, graphics cards and all of that, but 0 RPM means that when this thing is not doing any heavy lifting, you know, you're not playing games, you're not using a lot of power, the fan is actually going to turn off. That's really great. It doesn't need that crazy, you know, cooling power when you're not doing a lot of stuff, so the fan will turn off, not only using less power, but of course making your system nice and quiet. So that is basically it. This is the 750 watt version. Again, it's going to come in 550, 650, 750, 850 and 1000 watt. The 750, which we're showing you today, will retail for $129.99. Of course, once it's released and comes out, prices should drop a little bit. You know, you'll see some deals on Amazon and all of that. So if you have any questions about this power supply, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And make sure you check back very soon on ThinkComputers.org, as we'll have our full write-up and full review on this product. And until next time, catch you guys later.